Yes, sexual harassment is definitely a real thing in the workplace in the United States. Bosses, coworkers, even like male people that come in and out. It happens to a lot of the women that work here. Women can absolutely harass men, um, anywhere from like bosses using pay raises and opportunities and holding that over men's head in exchange for sex, or like groping or catcalling, things like that. That all happens here too. The only place that you're allowed to touch a colleague in the US is a handshake. Anything other than that, you can be sued for. So don't do it. We do watch training videos and we do have to go through a series of like both sensitivity training and sexual harassment training. I know at some workplaces it's really strict and others it doesn't matter so much, but it doesn't really make a difference either way. It has happened to me many, many times at work and at school and other places. The biggest one for me was when I used to work making sandwiches, and we had this one coworker named Belly who he said he was gay, and all the women I worked with also agreed that he was gay and he had a husband. And he was really friendly with me at first, and so I thought like, oh, he was just a really nice guy. And then he kept trying to give me shoulder massages at work when no one was there, and that was really weird and uncomfortable. And then he started like pushing himself against me up against the tables while he was giving me shoulder massages, and eventually I just quit. Um, and I never asked any of the other women at work about it until after he started following me home after work and waiting outside of my house and waiting for me to leave so that he could try to talk to me. And I like looked online to see if I could find his husband anywhere. And I found his husband, so I messaged his husband, like, your husband is outside my house, like, stalking me, and I had to leave my job because he was being weird with me. And then him and his husband started waiting outside of my house for me. So it didn't solve anything. One of the biggest issues we have here is sex trafficking rings where they kidnap women and sell them to places in like Mexico. And they'll put things on your car that make it so when you're walking back to your car and trying to get back in, you can't, and they'll kidnap you then. Or you'll be dating someone for a few weeks and then they'll have their friends kidnap you. Or they'll stake you out, find you at gyms, follow you for a few weeks and get to know your routine and then take you. And it's a huge issue here. Like tens of thousands of women are taken every single day. So you have to be really careful and watch out for that.